Hey,
Hey, what's up, pop stars? This is PopJibberish. I'm Joe,
I'm Shay,
and we are watching episode 2 of
Abbott Elementary
what season?
2.
What's the name of the episode?
Wrong Delivery.
Wrong Delivery. Let's hope this one is a little bit more funny than the other episode. The other episode, it wasn't that it wasn't funny or it wasn't good. It was just not as funny as the previous episode. So it's like they just kind of want to like ease us back into the world of Abbott Elementary as it feels like a supernatural world of fantasy or something like that. But yeah, it was really deep in like what teachers have to go through and all this other extra stuff. So and of course Janine went through a lot of stuff over the summer, and yeah, she's going through a breakup, so she's not in a good place just yet.
Rent.
Yeah,
She's backed up in rent. Her car got a boot on it. So a lot is going on in her life.
Yeah.
And as she's trying to build her confidence and gain, some, I guess, notoriety with the teachers, with the staff, it's like, I think she's still holding up pretty well.
Yeah, I think so.
Considering all the things that's happening to her, but I'm proud of her.
Yeah, definitely.
Despite, and Jacob took up ASL in Peru, and I really like where it's going because they are catering to the children that have different needs, such as the young boy that has the wheelchair, and
Right.
he needed a desk, and I like how Gregory went out of his way into the basement of the school and found the desk for him. So it was a lot of heartfelt moments, so I can appreciate that.
Yeah. And like I said, it's not that it wasn't a good episode, it just wasn't that funny.
Right.
And all of the Ava moments kind of struck me as almost annoying. Like
It was
like
a
we
bit
could just,
insensitive.
yeah, like we can just wait for her to be wacky and funny until the next episode.
Yeah. They should have kind of given her a more kind of semi-serious, still having her funny moments, but not at the most awkward.
Right, because we've seen her do it.
because-
We've seen her be serious.
Yeah.
So it's not like she can't do it.
Exactly.
It's just the fact that they kind of, a lot of those moments that we thought were going to hit a little bit harder would have if she hadn't undercut it with a very awkward. She was the awkward one in this one.
She
that
was.
episode,
I mean, that camera, she was just snapping pictures left and right. I'm like, put the phone down.
Right.
With her leather skirt.
Right. Again, what is with the leather pants all through the last season? I meant to say this at the end of the season. That was something that I was actually looking at when I was editing the video. Every episode, somebody had leather pants on or leather skirt. It was like a thing. It was weird. And I don't know if anybody's talking about this. It's like some kind of weird like Easter egg thing. It's like, I don't know. It's every episode though. And I kept saying it at the beginning. I'm like, leather pants. I would go back through the episodes. If you go back through all of our episodes of Abbott Elementary, season 1, you will see it's every time at the very beginning, I'm like, leather pants. and it's a different person. It's not like it's like, oh, it's just Ava wearing. Melissa was wearing leather pants. Leather pants.
Really
Ava.
tight pants.
Who else was? I think it was just those two.
It was those two.
Yeah, but it was just weird that if one was wearing them, then the other one wasn't. But it was like it was a regular part of their wardrobe.
It just shows the mischievous side. Like, I mean, not to equate leather to that, but we know what leather really symbolizes. Come on, we're all adults here.
I mean,
but it was the ones that show more of a mischievous side, like they play by their own rules, sort of say.
Yeah,
like Ava and
I
Melissa.
guess so.
Melissa's kind of gangsta, and Ava's just in her own league.
Right. Well, yeah, that's true. But
anyway,
we're going to jump into the episode. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you can get a notification. Actually, hit the bell first, and then you can get a notification. But yeah, definitely subscribe and become a patron, because if you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably watching it and it's like months past where we actually are in real life. So if you become a patron, you can get it on a regular schedule, and you get it early, much earlier. So our second and third tier patrons, they know this already, but to all of our patrons, thank you. Thank you so much. We're actually going to be doing some special things for our patrons, so yeah, keep a lookout for that. And outside of that, let's jump into the episode.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll tell you who. That little magical cutie, that Harry Potter.
Daniel Radcliffe?
Yeah.
Harry Potter? Daniel Radcliffe as Spider-Man would be horrible.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
fix spot.
He is so mad about Chris Pratt.
Some got a built-in do-rag.
Well, if they do go with a black actor, I hope they go with that Mr. Brian Austin Green. I'm
Brian Austin Green from 90210.
So there who Barbara thinks are black, like Brian Austin Green would be Brian Tyree Henry.
Oh,
Harry.
okay.
Good
Kerry Washington, yeah.
Yeah.
little Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh no.
Bobby Brown, right?
Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh no.
Earl Jones.
That was way off.
It's easier.
And if they go with a woman, you cannot go wrong with the splendid, the wonderful Michelle Williams. Now that is talented diva. Yes.
She got one right.
She did.
The third best child of Destiny.
And all the way to the Academy Awards from Dawson's Creek. Oh, yes, Michelle.
Wait.
What? Oh.
Oh, from Dawson's Creek. Gotcha.
Oh, it is on, but that thing is older than Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, and they both have emphysema.
This is last year's calendar.
No.
Oh no. Wow.
That we were going to use that money for cleaning supplies.
This school is just filthy.
My ears burning? You know what? I respect Barbara and her little daughter Taylor too much to hit on you publicly. Nice arms, though.
Wow. Anytime a grown person says, and your little daughter, a little friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an awkward situation. You're not saying, you know, where you eat. They should also say don't do that where her mother eats.
Okay, which one of y'all ordered this big stack?
Wait, what?
Oh, the school down the street?
New books. Turning into a charter school.
They went charter and went up from 2012 Chloe K to 2022 Chloe K. Like that. Unrecognizable.
Huh.
And it's closer to the cheesesteak spot. Another perk.
Only like a block closer, but yeah, let's do it.
I'll have fun. I'll be here at work, working.
Right.
My followers aren't going to influence themselves.
Oh, that work.
Right.
Feel that? That is some good AC.
They got a young Mr. Johnson.
Well, and they have color.
Do you smell that?
I don't smell anything.
Exactly.
Exactly. I knew you were going to say that.
Right here. I mean, look, the ceilings are smooth. Isn't that what floors are for?
Because they don't have asbestos.
They cheaped out
Oh wow.
the school.
You see Jacob's face.
Yeah.
Hey, Tina. What?
Oh, she was the teacher that.
Teacher you replaced.
The one who kicked us?
Oh, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Because of therapy and anger management. Also,
Oh.
there's a lot less oversight in the hiring process, so it's been pretty sweet.
Well, sweetheart, it's good to see you, and the school is.
Are those my books?
Oh, yeah.
I've been kicking myself for losing them.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
You guys want a little tour?
Yes.
Okay.
wow. I'm surprised she scared Melissa. Melissa was.
Right.
You're currently learning French. Bonjour.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Over the
Look at
restrooms.
Janine.
She is super jelly right now.
Fix that toilet.
Okay. The music teacher comes twice a week.
Abbott's comes twice a week as well.
Just lying.
And it's
Oh wow.
important.
Is that Mavis Beacon?
Yeah, this place is the best.
Mavis Beacon is the bomb.
But we called people,
Mavis Beacon typing.
so instead of chasing them with sticks. You know?
That's so great.
It really is great.
It's so great here.
It's really great at Abbott, too.
Yeah, you good goats. Keep them moving.
It's Melissa.
Let's get out of here. Come on.
Melissa, that's like your charter school doppelganger.
I said let's go.
What was that about?
Really? Oh, class. This is Mr. Eddie. This is the guy I was telling you about.
What have you been telling them?
What?
Never mind. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Okay, everyone, give a couple besties a moment to flap the gums.
Why'd they always raise their hand?
Right.
I am flattered you thought to ask me first, but that's definitely more of a Barbara question.
That's what Janine said.
Oh, so I wasn't first.
You know, that's fine.
Wait, why aren't you just asking Barbara? Is there something else going on?
Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
but I will worry about it, you know, and every time I see you, I'll be thinking about it and want to talk about it.
Oh, him and...
Look, I'm avoiding Barbara right now because things with Taylor aren't going great.
Yeah.
Barbara, eventually, I just have to figure out a plan for this whole Taylor situation.
Girl problems, young blood. I cannot relate.
Ask the janitor.
Don't ask the janitor.
Why not?
I didn't know jazz band was a color. Abbott is my home, and I've decided to brighten up the place myself. And it'll be as good as anywhere else.
Here she goes.
Then who? Miss Teagues? Yeah, we're gonna go jazz band. I think that's a real reflection of our room, right? You play.
Uh-oh.
Classroom decor is set by the Philadelphia Department of Education, Animal Shelters, and Traffic. Well, trust me, the blue looks worse.
My brother.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And you can Google stuff. Dang.
I know how we can spend the grant.
Didn't you get your breathing checked over the summer?
We already agreed. The library into a computer lab. Get a bunch of computers.
You mean computer? The S makes it expensive.
Fine, computer for the library.
Librarian for the library.
It would be nice
Oh, wow.
Wow.
for the classrooms.
You know, some
Is that black mold on the wall?
That is.
Debating this.
I can't believe you don't.
Oh my goodness.
For this one.
No, I'm not saying. Yeah.
Sounds like y'all got some different.
Uh-oh.
Dear God.
The only tried and true way that any sound financial decisions are made.
Here she go.
In Shark Tank.
Oh, no.
All dressed up for your big dip in the Shark Tank today? What? No. I gotta go to court later for throwing a corn cob at Ben Simmons. Gonna humiliate myself, and I don't know anybody else who would either.
I stayed up all night making my presentation.
Of course she did.
Of course she did.
I'm gonna win that.
Oh, wow.
Drink.
Crown jewel.
It'll be us and that corner store that still sells Lucy's.
You know, in the end times, it's just...
Oh, no. That's
Don't
awkward.
make it awkward. I was, yeah. Uh-oh.
He could have just stepped back.
Right.
Hey, I hope whatever's going on with you and Taylor...
Jacob.
Normally I would, but I don't think I can be the one to end this one. If I hurt Taylor, I'll hurt Barbara.
You best not go hurting Barbara. You want my advice?
No.
Fill
Uh-oh.
a letter telling you got drafted.
Or you could just let it peter out. Bond, and then, you know, before you know it, it's been a few weeks since you've gotten a text that says, "Good morning, handsome."
It's risky.
Uh-oh. Are him and
Get your ties.
his boyfriend still together?
Well, I dumped Martha, but I'm pretty sure the Vandellas vandalized my car.
I would like to not.
Thanks for being here, Courtney. I think of you like a young me.
I think of you like an old me.
This ain't A Star Is Born. I shut your time down.
Let's get
She's doing the whole thing.
You all know me as the lunch lady? Because none of you had the decency to ask my name.
Yes.
Right.
You lunch lady.
My name is Shanae.
Wow.
A bunch of tongs and hairnets, because I know y'all are tired of straight hair in your food.
I thought that was
Thank you for the presentation.
Ew.
I am out.
Oh, wow. That was sad.
For 9 years.
Damn. This is embarrassing for you. You should really try to stand out more.
That's crazy.
They don't even want it.
Can't believe I get to miss class for this.
Okay. Who's next?
Wait a minute.
Oh, thank God.
Did she just not see him sitting there?
All right.
Money, I could become the 007 of janitors. Agent 409.
Oh, I get it.
Welcome to the tank. What do you have for us?
Oh, she is coming in.
We're just here to retrieve some books.
Because this is, you know, a library.
You both are.
Oh, okay.
And for that reason, I'm out.
We don't want to be in.
Nevertheless, it's a no.
And that's why I'm seeking the entire sum of the grant so that we can grant
Is she practicing with her teacher or their students?
Thank you.
Oh no.
No.
I don't know. It's a bit much.
But bit much is kind of my brand.
I know.
It is.
I think it'll be more effective if we limit the theatrics and just keep it grounded.
See, that is why I came to you. Because
Ava is all about theatrics, though.
face and told me it was amazing. Man, see, you're such an honest, straight up guy.
You're right. I am straight up and honest. It's kind of my brand.
Well, no, it's not really your brand.
Yeah, it is. See?
Okay, then. Well, I'm going shark dive.
Poor Gregory.
He just had an epiphany.
I'll be able to have my water ice truck all year round.
What does this have to do with the school?
This about the school? I thought y'all was just giving out.
Get out.
Get out.
Go for right now.
We don't take bribes. That aren't in the form of money.
Oh, wow. There's no way.
We already know who you are. Get to it.
See, this is why I was bored in her class.
Today, I am seeking
Wow.
a grant to brighten and better our school. I'm talking.
Look at the screen. Oh,
It's a toy
tech,
computer.
Right.
I do. T-shirt, T-shirt, T-shirt. So you want us to look just as dorky as you? A lot of kids don't have access to the internet.
She's like,
which positively affects learning, according to certain studies. Are those
What?
no, it's
The pitch, Mr. John.
no.
is good
Why are we?
school?
What?
You're better.
Why is it Elon Musk on there?
I.
Making a deal with after this next break. Who are you talking to? This is always my favorite part when we let.
Did they get rid of the cameras?
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Hill.
What? I didn't even pitch.
Because morale. The winner is Janine.
What?
What?
Wait a minute, I'm Janine.
She immediately went sad.
Right.
She's so used to losing.
You're getting your computer.
Computer.
One computer?
Hurry up.
What happened in the
no.
cafeteria? I didn't hear that.
What?
Oh.
This is
What?
times the master just slipping through the old ones.
They're using the tongs to try to get mice?
What is it, Mr. Johnson?
You want your mice running around?
We know that, Mr. Johnson.
Oh, you up to speed then?
Oh my God.
Terminators are expensive.
The grant money.
Yeah, I don't really think we got a choice.
No,
But I won.
No, sorry, hon.
of course.
Defeated.
Mrs. Howard, can you please help me with this window?
Oh, sure. They don't call me the window whisperer for nothing. All right? Yeah, okay, now press directly here and release the pressure. There you go.
Nice.
I don't know why I avoided it for so long. I'm not a peter out kind of guy. I'm happy Janine reminded me of that. I actually wanted to
And I wanted to talk to you, too. I just want to say I'm sorry things didn't work out between you and Taylor.
Oh, she already knew.
Told that child you have got to be straightforward. Petering out is just not of the Lord.
Wait,
Oh, she was gonna.
Well, I think she said you were broke, boy.
Wow.
I'm a broke boy.
Oh.
Wow.
I can't believe we have rats in this school.
That's messed up.
Well, they're actually mice, which are better than rats because they're less intrusive.
This lady trying to put a positive spin on rats.
Don't get it.
Right.
This is a mouse house now.
Look. Just wanted to get something special for Abbott so that we don't feel like an afterthought. Wanted us to feel. Well, if that's all you want, I can make somebody feel special for less than $350. Ava, I've said I do not want to go to a strip club with you. That wasn't an invitation, girl. I just needed some and lots of.
For this one-time cash infusion.
This is awesome. I'm in for the win.
Nice.
What I said, Abbott, keep it moving. What do you have? A computer lab? Dweebs.
Nice.
Baby shark, keep it moving and quit staring us down with that lazy eye.
Who you think you're talking to?
A woman with Jersey Mall hair and too much makeup. Now take
wow.
your ass down the street.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Good God on means, and I know that was too much.
Very small cup of coffee. That's not even close, and I can say whatever I want to my stupid sister.
I knew it.
That works at the other school. You have the same mom, your sister?
Yeah, good. You know what having a sister means. Glad you're making good use of that pen education.
Wait.
And I'm not saying another word about this.
Wow.
Okay then. Real.
Blast.
Yeah.
And it is.
Okay, Jacob.
Oh, are you saying that I was right, Barbara?
No.
Gregory.
Well, he didn't hear it from me, but I think he and Taylor are on the outs.
There you go.
Too bad.
Right.
Hey, Devin, can I get a pina colada?
Those look good.
You okay?
I will be. Thank you.
You are so welcome.
Oh,
wow.
no.
Kids happy, Janine quiet, Gregory fine. I feel like I got a real knack for this. Like I could be president or maybe even mayor of a school. What'd you call that?
Why does her necklace look like a dog collar?
Peter, not going.
She said maybe she could be mayor of a school. What do you call that? It's the principal.
Right.
Don't take it so hard. Everybody gets dumped. If it can happen to Michael B. Jordan, it can happen to you.
Now that white boy sure can act. Woo.
Oh.
Love those Back to the Future movies.
Miss
Oh,
Barbara,
Michael
no.
J. Fox.
J. Fox.
Delicious.
I was like, Michael B. Jordan, who? What? So, that was funnier. That was definitely funnier than the previous episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. And Greg and Janine are both single. Are you okay?
They are single.
Yeah, so
What we've been waiting for.
yeah, we've been waiting for both of them to be single, both of them to be available. Now they both are. We have what else we got? Oh, we found out that Melissa has a sister.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
I kind of figured something was going on. I thought she was going to be like in a rival, like mob family or something like that. I thought that's what it was going to be.
Oh, well, they might as well be because they seem to be
At odds with each other.
yeah.
Yeah. Something's going on there.
Definitely.
Let's see. But yeah, they got another school down the street that's got everything better than them. And
Yes.
Ava stepped up again. So she's starting to show her a little bit of concern for the students, just a little bit.
But she always tries to outshine
Yeah.
the good deed that she's done. It's like, okay, glory goes back to me.
Right. It's
you
never
know,
selfless. It's always,
Yeah.
you know, it's always a
Yeah.
vainglorious type of situation.
Yeah.
Like, look what I did. Look what I did type
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah. So
She's just not that funny. She's not giving, you know, it's some moments, but
Yeah.
it's not like,
it's not season 1 Ava vibes.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. There's a struggle there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of struggling a bit to connect with her comedic style this past 2 episodes. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
It's not just you. It's not just you. She hasn't been as like zany and wacky as she normally is.
Yeah, it seemed like they
And-
toned her character down.
Yeah, it's like they toned her her role down to where
Yeah.
she's in the episode less. Seems like.
Yeah.
So I'm sure she probably got the same amount of screen time, but it seems like she's in the episode less, and when she's there, she doesn't really add anything to the situation. It's just kind of it's Ava being Ava. She's definitely just being Ava, but it just seems more annoying rather than funny now.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because maybe there's a writing change. Maybe they're writing her differently. But it is only the 2nd episode. So we got more episodes.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to focus a little bit more on her later on in the season.
But she was, you don't, like when you set out high, you
Mhm.
have to aim higher.
True.
And it just seems like they're kind of going back instead of going strong forward with her character, or keeping her at least the same.
Right. It's possible that they may have like tested the situation, like they did. They got the ratings and they basically saw that she didn't test well or something like that. I mean, they make adjustments in the writers' room all the time for stuff like that. So maybe the audience was like, I think Ava was a little too much this season, and it seemed like it took away from the main storylines, and it was always about Ava. So maybe we should tone down Ava this season or something like that, or focus on these other characters. Because they do seem to be focused a lot more on Greg and Janine, which they seem like they were supposed to be the main characters of the first season, but they kind of almost took a back burner to Ava in the first season. Well, I mean, Janine has always been kind of...
Yeah, I can see that. And I mean, they all seem to get the same amount of screen time.
Yeah.
Jacob, here and there, him and the janitor seem to have the same amount. But Ava, she got a lot of screen time in this second episode because she did the Shark Tank thing. And she definitely has a presence.
Yeah, she does.
So, it's still a good show regardless. It's just, I'm not getting that much laughter in from Ava, but they did kind of start off a little slow the first season.
That's true.
And it took a minute to build up. So
yeah, I remember saying that I didn't really even like the first couple episodes, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to finish this, and I was speaking for both of us at the time, but I was like, yeah, I don't think we should finish this series, and it turns out it grew on me, but you liked it from the beginning. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those situations. Honestly, it's just like The Office. The Office was kind of rough at first, and it kind of started off rough, and at the beginning of every series, at the beginning of every season, I think they kind of start off a little rough. And even in this, they're giving the janitor a lot more lines.
Yeah, they are.
He was just like that funny one-off character in the background, and now he's like a main character now.
Yeah.
Which is,
I like Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, Mr. Johnson is funny.
He is.
It's almost like he's the new Ava in this. Like he's like being the funny. Like odd. He's like the wild card character.
Yeah.
And he's almost taking Ava's place because all the laughs that Ava got, he's getting.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or what. So
that mice infestation was gross. Like that. I was not expecting that.
Yeah. And then the little girl was like playing with the mouse. She had it. And then the lunch lady said, see,
she's trying to grab him with the tongs.
She was like, see, this is why we need new tongs. If we had new tongs, we'd be able to get the mice. I'm like, you're supposed to be using that for food, not for the mice. But yeah.
That to me seemed like that they should have shut it down because of that.
Yeah.
Like
it seemed like it would be a health code violation.
Absolutely. Yeah. And getting the ice cream truck was I don't know.
Yeah,
not the ice cream truck,
because they still needed to get the mice. I assumed that they got the mice. We just assumed that they fixed that part like off screen, I guess.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see it in the next episode.
The show must go on, so we know they fixed it because there wouldn't be a third season. A third episode. So.
Right.
Okay.
I would like to see some of these situations kind of have lasting effects on the episodes going forward, but they seem to be almost contained, except for like the experiences that the different I was going to say the different analysts. I don't know why that the different teachers have.
About work.
Yeah, I know it's weird. Except for the experiences that the different teachers have. Outside of that, the situations that happen tend to be kind of very self-contained in that episode.
Yeah. So the only thing that's carrying over is if these relationships with the staff members and Janine and Greg.
Yeah.
And now Melissa and her sister.
Right.
So those seem to be the only things that's kind of carrying over from one episode to another episode. So, but yeah. Anyway.
Yep. But yeah, we're going to move on to the third episode. And we just are glad to be back in Abbott Elementary right now. You can definitely see more of us react to shows like this and others. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Go ahead and like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get a notification every single time we drop an episode. Thank you to our patrons. We thank you so much. And if you are not a patron and you'd like to become a patron, there's a link down in the description. You can actually become a patron. Second and third tier patrons get these episodes early. First tier patrons, you get a shout out. I mean, thank you. So yeah, any way you want to support, definitely support. We also have merch, as you can see from our t-shirts. We have merch. We have pillows, we have stickers, we have mugs, we have all kinds of things. So all of that is down in the description. And I think that's about it. Anything? What? I'm not going to do the okay, bye thing anymore. You can just
okay, bye.